Puppies use their mouths when they play with each other, and they explore the world with their mouth. There are a lot of things that are not okay for a dog to take into his mouth, or that can even be dangerous for him. He cannot bite people the way he's used to biting his puppy siblings, and he can't tug on people's clothes. Furniture, carpets, and electrical cables shouldn't be chewed on. He shouldn't pick up everything he finds, like baby diapers and cigarette butts, and he cannot steal ice cream from a child's hand, even if it's close to his nose. It doesn't hurt that much yet when a puppy bites you, and you might think it looks funny when the tiny puppy is growling and hanging onto your shoe when you try to walk. But if you let him tug your clothes or bite your hands, it's harder for him to understand later on that he can't do that as an adult dog. You surely don't want an adult dog to rip up your clothes or to bite you or your guests. It's also dangerous if the dog grabs a child's clothing by the sleeve or leg and pushes them over. Also, a child's face is so low and easy for the dog to reach that if the dog hasn't been taught not to bite even in play, he might cause serious damage to the child. Your puppy won't yet know what he can take into his mouth and what not. It will be your job to teach him, and during the next lessons, you'll learn more about how to do that. Instead of telling your puppy what not to touch with his mouth, it will be easier for you to understand if you show him what he is allowed to chew on. Puppies can be easily distracted from unwanted action by giving them another option. In your future years together, you'll face situations where you can see your dog getting interested in something they shouldn't take. It can be something dangerous, like a snake or a drug syringe, or it could be a child eating ice cream. If you have taught your puppy to leave it, you can say these words to him the second you see your dog taking interest in the thing in question. There will also be situations when your dog already has something in his mouth that he shouldn't have. If you try to take an object from his mouth by force, he will learn to fear losing his prey. In the future, in similar situations, the dog might start hiding things from you, swallow what he has in his mouth, or he might start acting aggressively towards anyone who approaches him when he has something in his mouth. He'll start to growl. He might attack a person approaching him when he's eating or just lying down next to some object. When you teach your puppy to drop it, you can avoid these situations from happening in the first place. In the lessons of this course, you will learn how to avoid problems that involve the use of your puppy's mouth. By teaching your puppy to leave it or drop it, you will have valuable tools to use in potentially dangerous situations during your dog's life. Instead of turning these situations into a competition of who gets the object in question, your puppy will learn that by giving up what he has, he gets something even better, praises and super yummy rewards. You should reward the dog for giving up things throughout his life. It's a lot to ask from a dog, and the reward should be worth his while.